Hello, I'm Mike Villanueva, structural engineer in Dewberry's Mount Laurel, New Jersey office. Let's discuss assessing cracks in foundation wall and techniques for repairs. Cracks are classified as vertical, diagonal, or horizontal. Vertical cracks uniform in width can be caused by curing or shrinkage of the concrete or masonry block wall and tend to be less than 1/8 of an inch. If the vertical crack is narrower at the bottom and then widens, they can be caused by differential settlement. Typically not a major concern if the movement is minimal. Diagonal or step cracks in a block wall are usually at the corners of buildings and a sign of differential settlement. If the crack width is minimal, there is no lateral or inward push of the wall, it's typically not a major concern. Now, horizontal cracks can be caused by lateral earth pressure and exacerbated by hydrostatic pressure from groundwater within the soil voids, especially when they're near the base of the wall. If the wall is visually bowed inward, it can eventually lead to collapse. Often these walls are not reinforced. The absence of rebar within the cracks can sometimes be visible. Damaged foundation walls can be reinforced post-construction by installing rebar and grout into the hollow cores of the block wall. In more severe cases, they need structural steel I-beams placed in front of the wall to brace it. If settlement is an ongoing concern, one suggestion is to underpin the footing by excavating and pouring a secondary footing below the existing. Usually a geotechnical report is prepared to ensure that the subsoils are adequate for bearing and at what depth. These are some of the basics of assessing foundation wall cracks and repair techniques, but an engineer should always be consulted if cracks, movement, or shifting of the wall is noted.